Welcome to Chromatic Cube time. It's been okay. It's been okay. That's a fair approximation of how the Chromatic Cube's been. Is hit and miss. The hit being Take Your Escape to the Wilds, the miss being some weird cards and simulations. But you know what? It's better than nothing. And we're going into this one. It's not a traditional one. I always do the traditional one. I realise my ability to hit mythic since I stopped playing the non-traditional events has gone down somewhat. Mainly because I don't play ranked matches anymore, so I thought I'd play a ranked match and see how it goes. And yeah, starting with Escape the World's a really powerful card. Probably going to be Teamer or Sultai. And let's see where we go from here. Next pick. Okay, so I'm thinking about either Muldrotha because it's excellent, or Leyline Prowler for the same reason. I'm probably just going to take Muldrotha here. I know this is you're supposed to take cheap interactive cards. I think this cube might be the exception for obvious reasons that there aren't any. I got done by Crafty Cut Purse and I actually thought it was really funny, so I'm up for Crafty Cut Purse. I like it being in the cube. There's some cards I don't like being in the cube. Next is Fate, that's a shit. And some other shit. But Muldrotha, that's fun. I think it's better than... Could it be the... I'm taking over the Hydra. What am I, a coward? Okay, I'm probably going to take Explore here over Champion of Wits. Champion of Wits does go very well with Muldrotha and Gilded Lotus. Gilded Lotus a consideration as well. Okay, maybe the Champion of Wits wins the day slightly here. Well, obviously we need to pick up the lands, we need to focus on them above anything else. But Explore usually wheels, doesn't it? No one likes Explore. Okay, let's take Champion of Wits. One of my pet cards. Not a weird way. I've been doing a lot more Modern Cube. Every time I go to record it, the draft's already started and I just remember I should be recording this. But no such trouble here. I didn't know God Eternal Ronus was in this. I can't remember what it does. Meh. Whereas Frostboil Snarl is very unmeh. It's kind of meh, let's be honest, but it's a necessary evil. You cannot play this cube without prioritizing mana. And there is no mana to prioritize here, so let's think whether we go for Illyrios Enraptured or Svella Ice shape. I don't think Rishkar is particularly good in this cube. There's a couple of ramp cards, but really not that many. I think I'm more inclined to take Svella. Kind of works as ramp, sort of. Yeah, I never get to play with Svella. Right, you are. So, Kian, Dean of Substance, is a strong card. I think I'm going to take it here. I mean, every time I play Ram through in these decks, I just regret it immensely, so I shan't be doing that. Playing my Celebration is good, but yeah, when you've got a Muldrotha, I guess they kind of go well together. But when you've got a Muldrotha, you've got the late game sorted somewhat. I think I'll take the Kian over the multiple choice here. I like having ways of finding extra lands. And now we're in a bit of a pickle. As the land's not good for me. What are we actually doing here? We are 4 colour. We can easily cut Muldrotha if we need to get rid of black. So we could just take Ral's Outburst. It's not really very good though. I don't really know this card. Well, I don't know any of these cards. Any of the... Well, I know most of these cards. I don't know why I said that, but I don't really know what this one does. It's the Blink one, right? Okay, I do like that, but... that is pretty excellent. Yeah, I'll just take Ral's Outburst, though. Okay. Quasi-Duplicate is probably quite good here. I can't think how we're going to be triggering this too much. Maybe we will. This is the Can't Cast Non-Creature, yep. Nah, I'm not taking that. Crush Descent's really not where I want to be. So it's Quasi-Duplicate or Mirrodin's Core. I could just take Mirrodin's Core. But no, Quasi-Duplicate works with... Is it really going to make the deck, though? I doubt it. Fuck it, you never know. Mirrodin's Core's a bit shit. Okay, we get a Prismari's Command, which is excellent. This is a really decent card. There are quite a few artifacts in this cube. Here's one of them now. I'll take Midnight Clock over this bad girl. Discovery is a consideration as well, especially as we have no 2s, but having a 3-drop ramp is very nice when you're going to inevitably pick up some big things. So we didn't get back Explore. We don't need the Bestiary. We don't need any of these cards, really. Let's just take the Gearhulk, because same logic here. Some black and white cards going late, I guess. There's a world where we play that. Not a world I want to live in. Tetsuko is basically useless, but it's a 2. Oh, I could take In Search of Greatness. Oh, I've never played this card. Maybe this is the time. Playing my Celebration's fine. And oh, we even got back Urabrask the Hidden. Okay, we need some lands. So let's carry on with that in mind. Yeah, the land front not looking too good here. Dousing Daggers. Would you say it's basically a land? No, nor would I. Probably gonna have to be Whirlwind Denial here over Scholars getting back Escape. At that point, you don't really need to do much before decking yourself. I'm probably just gonna take Nissa instead of anything. Yeah, there's no lands we want. This is fine. Okay, well there's a Steam Vents, which we're going to have to take here. No real thought process we've got on colour fixing. Now it's a little bit more difficult. Now it's very difficult. I don't want Alloy Mir. We have enough Mirs already. Sorry, we have enough 3-drops already. Captain Lannery Storm's not for this deck. And there's not really anything we can go for apart from Savai Triome, which does get the black for Muldrotha. The alternative is Karuga. Karuga's not looking bad as we don't have any. Does Nissa count? You know what? This is a Karuga deck now. A Karuga! Yeah, that was fun for what it lasted. That's Intervention is not really where we want to be, given that we're now a Karuga deck. We don't have to play Karuga, but I desperately want to for obvious reasons, because I'm cool, and it's a cool card to play. Prismari is not really the 4-drop of dreams, is it? And it's not bad, but we've got strong things to play already. It's probably worth taking over another 3 in Reclamation Sage. Maybe not. Maybe not. Can you repeat that? Reclamation Sage. Ooh, Mizzix Mastery. Now, here's the actual time. Not well, there's enough there. There's enough to do stuff. Well, whatever we get, we're getting a good card here. I'm also thinking of Rada Heart of Keld. This could also work. Okay, we have 2 companions. So we just have to get rid of Urabrask and Karuga and Quasi-Duplicate. I'm going to gamble that will win. No, maybe I should just take it. Okay, let's go for that. No, it'll wheel. I know it'll wheel. I'm positive of its wheeling ability. Let's take Sulphur Falls here, probably. Yes. Spybluff Canal. Excelente. And Electrolyze or Omnath. Probably it's an Omnath, right? Or just Commit to Memory. Maybe it's just Commit Memory. I think I'd rather have that than the first. I don't know, I'm just talking about sometimes as if there's multiple cards going around the cube. I think I'd rather have it than the Omnath. Just by the first, I was talking about the first counter. Okay, Yawgmoth's Vile Offering, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 legendaries isn't bad. We're not really hitting those colours, but yeah, I'm not going to play Whirlwind Denial. Who knows? Replicating Ring. Happy to play that. Swing and miss. The best word I can use to describe this cube is it's a bit random. But when you're playing Kruger as your companion, life's good. Yes, my dear? I will shortly. Oh, we even got back Gigantha, but I'm probably going to take Mizzix Mastery, I imagine. I haven't got time enough to think. No, I've already got one companion I'm doing. We're going for Mizzix Mastery. Enjoy. Spell Swindles never looks suspicious. Okay, that's the card. That's the card I was thinking about that I hate. Right, where are we now? Next to Face, also a hated card. I think I probably should take Domri, Anarch of Bolas. I'm not really that fussed on the Woodland Cemetery. We can just cut these two. We probably don't need Yawgmoths and Muldrotha. How does it actually look in terms of, well, that's going to be the companion. That's not going to be in the deck. It's probably not going to be in either. That's here. We have 7 creatures at the moment. Yeah, I like Domri a lot. Oh, there's a Rashmi. Rashmi's probably worse than Overgrown Tomb. Yeah, we're not going to be casting much with that. Thriving Heaths, not for ooze. Nor any of these already. I might take Brash Taunter on the off chance I get the Star of Extinction combo. Flame Plater, no good. Well, not on this anyway. Nothing else really appeals to me here. We have 9 instants and sorcerers, none of them cheap, so Mystic's probably not good. Let's take the Taunter and probably not play it. Oh, I like Lotus Field. I think I do anyway. Give something from Muldrotha. I guess quite a bit from Muldrotha. No other real combos, but we can't just keep taking expensive things. Green Sea could be good, but of course we can't take it. I haven't tried this card. I imagine it's just quite good. The alternative is Golgari. Our mana's already pretty terrible. Now we have Replicating Ring and Svella though. Let's go Golgari. Or whatever she's called. Vraska Golgari Kreen. That's probably what she prefers to be known as. Ravager Worm's an expensive card, so I guess that means it's probably good. And Genesis Ultimatum is a very expensive card, which means it's very good. I'm just working out if there's any point taking it. I mean, it's the most win more thing ever. I think I'll just take Call of Oracles. I'd really want to search in this deck, but we can't do it. Oh, I could take Enter the God Eternals. That's just a strong card. Yeah, that's a very strong card, especially with Mizzix Mastery, which will be good if we ever get it. Here's a way of getting a 2-drop into the deck. Here's a way of getting some into the graveyard for Mizzix Mastery. And here are the dregs. Well, we drafted a pretty shocking deck, but at the same time I'm quite excited about playing it. I presume we have about the right amount of playables. Exactly. Tome of the Guild Pact. Alternative, another legendary creature. How many multiple creatures do we have? Oh, we have a shit ton. An absolute shit ton. Still probably won't play it, but you never know. Oh, Shot Typhoon. That's a good way of getting an expensive card in the deck. Sorry, a cheap card in the deck. I don't want to play Spell Swindle. I hate it as a card. I probably don't want to play Tome of the Guild Pack, because I don't think we're going to struggle for card draw here. Right, let's have a look. My companion is Karuga. Should probably not be playing the black. But, you know, I'm nothing if not hopeful. We should definitely play 18 lands. That much I agree with. Quasi-duplicate. Sorry, how many instant sorceries we're running? 10. It is a mana rock, and a shit one, but a mana rock nonetheless. This is almost certainly going to be a 2-mana cycling if we ever get it. Ravager Worm's just not very good, is it? So we need 1 cut, and I probably just seize the spoils. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's just quasi-duplicate. Everything's legendary. Okay. And we want... We're okay on red and blue. We want 2 more green and 1 more black, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe not 2 more green. Maybe 1 blue. As blue's a little more important than red, just to get out the midnight clock. Maybe it's not. Do you think we want a black? Blue or red? Yeah, probably blue for Alrund. Okay, so we're running 18 of the lands. Okay, well this could be a disaster. It could also be glorious. But the disaster is where I see it going. But let's find out together. Well, we'll win some games, I'm sure. Famous last words. It'd be fun to do a different cube. I've enjoyed the modern cube more, although that pissed me off for a period of extended losses. For obvious reasons. Opponent goes first. We draw perfectly and look genius. At this point, opponents seeing me have Karuga and think, oh, brilliant. Little do they know, no, where they're right. Ooh, buddy. That's 2 life I'll be saving. It does also mean that we are going to be entering the God Eternals on turn 4 if we need to. The emergent sequence is good. Unsurprisingly enough, we have no early plays. I think going second in this deck is not so good for us. Captain Lannery Storm, okay. It's not quite what I was planning to do. Presumably I'm just going to destroy a swamp next turn with God Eternals. Turn after, try and Golgari something and then try and put something together. We're probably just dead, especially as he's got 7 mana available here. Prismatic Bridge, yep. I mean, we can commit it. kind of... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, my friends. He's got shitloads of mana anyway. I think we're going to have to enter the God Eternals here. And just hope for the best, and we can give it next turn. Who are we milling? We're probably milling us, aren't we? Hope for the best. Well, there was one of the answers to it. Golgari Queen is really bad for us. Could be worse. Ulvenvold Hydra. Couldn't be much worse. One, two, three, four, five. Yes, not good, not good. I mean, I don't really know we win this one, unfortunately, my friends. Especially if we can't cast red. I think it's probably this. We can't win if we commit. And then we hit this, and now we have to hit, I'd say sorcery. Oh, there you go, that helps. So if Alrund survives this turn... Okay, never mind. I guess Alrund was not going to survive this turn. Yeah, turn 2 emergent sequence beat us, as did having Karuga as a, what do you call it? Companion, but hey ho. We both have pretty shit days. I mean, there's no way around it. Yes, no way we're winning this one. No, of course I didn't have fun. I lost without doing anything. What do you think this is? Oh wait, these don't count for your rank. Why am I doing traditional? Okay, I really don't like best of one. Apart from the obvious mythic stuff. Not that best of 3 would help here. I mean, my whole plan would be panic and hope for the best. I think we might have had a chance if we'd have gone first. He'd have cast Emergence. Maybe not. We'd have had more of a chance. Like, we might have won. We'd have been able to Vraska and kill something. No, we'd have got Eternaled and killed the Lannery. I don't know. Yeah, because the Prismatic Bridge coming out was what we couldn't deal with in the end. Even though we had the opportunity, I still think we'd have just lost to whatever he played if we'd spent our turn stopping the bridge. Oh, good, we're going second. We can at least cycle Shark Typhoon here. Theoretically, we have our mana. Ooh. That was unexpected. I've got both my 2 mana plays. I would say that this cube is proof that you can't just put a load of expensive cards in and hope for the best. It kind of doesn't really hold together too well. That's almost certainly not attacking here. Replicating ring. Okay. again if we'd have gone first. Play a 4/4 no ability. I'll be okay with that. Oh, come on, kill this, kill this, kill this. It's monstrous. You can't win with it on the battlefield, you can't win. Skyclave apparition. Okay, well there goes my replicating ring. Wait, what? Oh, okay. That feels wrong. It feels slightly greedy here to just replicate. Doesn't this come as a 5/5? We'll see. Yeah, I'm not going to Tome of the Guild Pact here. Definitely mill myself in this deck. Yes, that was pretty good. I think 9/9 on the board is better than a mana rock. Realm Cloak Giant, I guess, fine. Ooh. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'd rather do it next turn. I think for this turn we're just going to get out a Shark Typhoon. If he's got an answer for Shark Typhoon, I'm a little fucked, otherwise I don't really think I can lose. He had an answer. I feel good now. It's only permanents, right? Yeah. Oh, I can just cast Shark Typhoon again. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nah, it's just safer to just play. That's right. If I get I'd rather get Kian. I'm gonna get rid of that. Probably should attack. Can't block. If he throws everything in front of me, I'm fine with that. Oh wow, okay, I'm really fine with that. I know it seems like I've thrown away a huge advantage, and I probably have, but yeah, I couldn't really. Yeah, otherwise I just lose pretty quickly, I think. Maybe that was a terrible, terrible, terrible mistake. My logic was I'm going to draw a lot of cards next turn. Problem is they're all shit. Shark Typhoon would probably be better than all these. Yeah. Felidar Retreat. Well, I found my target for Reclamation Sage. That's a good one. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 3, 8, 12. Okay, well that's possible for me. Unfortunately, we may soon be dead. But we can do the thing by killing the Wind Guide here. Not that I really want to, leaving up commit. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Ooh, I'll happily take a Mizzix Mastery, I think. Nope, I shan't. Yeah, I should. Obviously we have to take care not to mill ourselves out, which seems somewhat likely at this stage. I don't want the tome, and we certainly don't need this. Yeah, this is actually one of our few win cons. Perhaps shouldn't have played. No, this works. Yeah, I don't want that from my hand. Should be okay on the milling front with Midnight Clock. We've got commit and memory, of course, but the clock's going to go off first. We shouldn't mill ourselves out. Penance all the manners in the world, but this is going to probably get us there. Do we need Tome of the Guild pack? This has shown me, and the answer is no, we don't. So I can cast Enter the God Eternals, mill my opponent for 4. Not that it matters too much here. Yeah, this gets exiled, so I'm not really sure I want to do that. Really don't know what to do here. I presume I'm just attacking with everything. Seems like the best strategy. Yeah, let's go for that. Okay, well he's mega dead at the moment. Cool. That was a lot of thinking. Well, we won, but at what cost? Apart from to everyone's time. Also the knowledge that Tommy the Guild Pack is not really where we want to be. Let's just get rid of it. I think, having played with the deck now, yeah, we just end up with far too many cards. We want stuff that does things. Maybe Fiery Emancipation is terrible. Let's get rid of Tome for... God, nothing does anything. Why did I draft cards that don't do anything? Why am I playing Lotus Field? I can't play Quasi Duplicate. I can't really play Cavalier of Gales, mainly because I don't have it. I think of Cavalier of Night. Don't need cards, need things that do things. Maybe it's just this. Okay. Okay, let's do one more. Do 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 do. I'd consider this a personal triumph if we get 3 wins. Can we play first? Ooh, yep. Loads of red cards, which I'll cast with the power of my mind. Might have wanted that Farfinder. I think we took some mana over it, didn't we? Red, 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 red. Well, for not drawing a red mana, that's pretty good. Cycling Cast Out. Good lord. Pelt Collector. That's a card which doesn't fear. Don't fear. I think I just Champion of Wits here. It's a good draw, obviously. Ideally want to set up something crazy for Mythic's Mastery. New. Yeah, let's just get rid of Seize the Spoils. And I think instead of Hall of Oracles we can get rid of the Swamps. We only have need for 1 Swamp. I'm sort of happy to see Pelt Collector because it's not a card I'd naturally have in decks in this kind of cube, but at the same time this probably augurs badly for me because if opponent's deck's built well, we're a little well, going to struggle against aggro is the nice thing I'm trying to say. Could just Karuga next turn. I'll probably just go into Mizzix Mastery if nothing happens, or maybe just leave up Commit. Well, Commit seems safe. Incubation Druid, okay. Definitely leave you up Commit now. But Champion of Wit seems like it's dying here. But I don't know what to. Ooh, Lotus Field. Definitely leaving up Commit. Hopefully he just goes for the Incubation Druid and then life is good. If he does nothing, I probably will do this end of turn because I can just redo a Mito with Mastery. Although, it might be worth saving Mizzix Mastery and hoping for the best. Yeah, we've got to commit to that. Ooh, Roger's Outburst is really nice, actually. So we do this. We're going to take... I think Midnight Clock might make more sense here. Because we're Lotus Fielding now. Yeah, I don't need to hold up Oracles here. I think I'm going to take... I'm thinking about it. Next time we Hall of Oracles, yeah, Midnight Clock's the card we want. I have once sacrificed Lotus Field to its own ability, which was fascinating. Felidar Retreat. That's pretty good for him. Oh, please attack. Please. I think we can destroy this here. So we're drawing 2 green, white, blue. It's not a bad one. Not a bad one at all, is it? Kind of regret not taking the land here. I think we just put the counter on. And we can destroy this. I'm happy to get that in the graveyard. I don't think he's going to block. Fine if he does. Coolioso. Okay. So we're in a spot of bother now, but we can always Mizzix Mastery for commit. That helps. All right. Well, we're gonna wait on that now. Are we? Don't think we can really. annoying as it is. I just don't think we can let him go land, creature, everything goes well for him. Banishing Light, okay. That's pretty bad for me. That's very bad for me. On the upside, I get to chump with Champion of Wits. On the downside, opponent is going to take his sweet ass time. Yeah, no good, no good. I mean, it's not terrible. Escape to the Wilds is nice, and so is Vraska, Golgari Queen. I knew he had something. Okay, well he has no land, so I'm probably just going to take out his... oh wait, it's 3? Oh, I can't even take that out. Okay. So I'm a little fucked. Let's try and draw some cards and put myself out of the... Oh, that was a good one. Get the Vile Offering, get back. Nothing. One, two, three, four. But I need to kill this, so let's just do that. And I think I mill him. So I get back Basri's Lieutenant next turn. And I probably just want to send this in. I'd imagine he double blocks. Wait, what am I doing? I've got Yawgmoth's Vile Will, so I'm attacking my legendary creature. Good work, Greg. Yeah, okay, right, fair enough. I see why that's not an issue now, but still. I suppose the Karuga deck may not look that good, but kind of difficult to beat for value. We should be okay here, right? Okay. Looks like he has a counter. I think I just... Do I want to draw 5? Listen, I didn't come here to not draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only 4. It's only 4. I think he's going to counter it anyway, but still. No, I was going to draw so many cards. Why did you quit? I hadn't finished. Oh, 2-1. Better than I thought. Break for now. More gaming and Kuru Green tomorrow. Or, in your words, shortly. Just keep watching. I'll be back in a second. Probably saying something silly. We're back, and we have a keep. I'm never going to mulligan, let's be real. But it's mainly a keep, so we have a turn 2 thing to do. Which in this deck is rare. It being a Karuga deck. I still think I will... I'm not sure. I do think I want a Shark Typhoon here. I think I just want lands with the hand I've got. Yeah, I definitely do now. Okay. We need to get the ring out because next turn we're going to hopefully Golgari down the Mentor. That makes me sad. Makes me very sad. I guess we have to Domri Rada. Ah, fuck, I'm an idiot, I got that wrong. For some reason I thought we could do everything, but of course if we're using mana for Domri, for Rada, we can't use mana to kill. I don't think Golgari, Vraska, I'm just going to call it Golgari. I don't think Golgari was the right play there. This develops our board a little more. Yeah, Conclave Mentor is a shame, but this is first strike on his turn. Okay, so we're going to have to block here, but that's fine. Evolution Sage. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, we'll let that die, I believe. Yeah, because we've got Muldrotha. Okay, so we can Muldrotha, second land. The alternative is we could just Vraska. I think we'll probably just Vraska here. And we have to kill the 6/5 here, I think. We'll trade this. The Dean. Dean. So we're going to need something special here, I think. I don't think Muldrotha's good enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably just have to escape to the wilds and hope for the best. Actually, that's really quite good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we can afford to sack a land here. Okay. Lyra Dawnbringer. Okay, so how are we going to deal with that? It's not. So Muldrotha getting back. Domri fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I do need to give myself. So he's going to kill Golgari. That's fine. 2 damage to any target, and I need to draw to get the treasure then. This, I presume, and this. So we lose Mizzix's Mastery here, which is okay. So what's the creature I can cast? Rather no, cast a Planeswalker. Okay, I feel the tides of change are upon us. So we get to Karuga next turn. Hopefully he doesn't have a big play. Well, we get to do a shit ton of things next turn. Let's just hope he doesn't kill Muldrotha. The Hydra. God, I remember the Hydra. Okay, Great Henge. So we can't get Prismari Command to kill it, unfortunately. Reclamation Sage is good. So first let's... So the Hydra is a bit of a bastard, but we don't care too much. We can Reclamation Sage. We're always Reclamation Saging that. So that's always going to happen. I like opponent's deck, incidentally. Probably just getting back sorry, probably just playing Vraska. I could get really greedy and play Shark Typhoon. Maybe I'll do that. So if I play Shark Typhoon, like, I'm not that fussed because I can chump here. Yeah, I think we've got it. I think we've got the maximum greed here. Like, does he have one draw step? It kind of has to kill Muldrotha here. Yeah, Luminarch Aspirant's not going to do it. Grateful Apparition will get in a big hit, but that'll be it. Okay. So we want the Planeswalker. Yeah, that'll be the game. That'll be the game. And I'll tell you what, this Karuga did nothing. but this deck of infinite value, bizarrely enough, once it goes really late in the game, seems to do quite well. On to the next one. We go again with a good keep. Good keep indeed. So I presume we'll just play this. We'll try anyway. I think it's the worst thing in the world to play this. It costs us 2 life, which isn't likely to make too much of a difference. But it gets something out there. I'm likely not going to attack, but we shall see. We shall see. No attack. But we'll play Dean. Dean. Okay, opponent does nada. I think we just get out Rada here. Oh, we get a land to play off the top of our deck, and we even get an extra land. Not bad at all. If he kills our stuff, he kills our stuff. Galazes Prismari. Is there any way of drawing a card here? I wouldn't have thought so. We can take out his treasure, which is probably a good idea. We can also attack with everything in Prismari command, which I do not hate. Yeah, I like that. I think I'll just take it. I hope he does. Oh, cool. That's the one I care least about. So let's wait for damage to resolve. We want to go... And I think I'll just blow up his artifact here with Prismari command. I presume that's the right play. I don't think I'd made that play if we weren't drawing some action next turn. Ilyarg. Ooh. So Muldrotha is pretty decent. Ilyarg's a bit scary. I could just smash him. I don't think that's a particularly terrible idea. I probably should have done this differently. Let's sacrifice the red. This way we've got something to play off the top of our deck. Sorry, off our graveyard with Muldrotha. And I'm definitely going to exile Seize Despoils here. See what's coming into play. Terror of the Peaks. It's pretty bad. There's no point blocking. Is it Planeswalker? Yes. Bye bye radar. It's pretty good. I think we're going to be dead here, especially if we're drawing a land. I mean, it's not great value, let's be honest. I think we're just dead here, aren't we? He just plays Terror of the Peaks, attacks, and puts something big into play. Yeah, we're super dead. Super dead. I'm still surprised we've got 3 wins. Let's let that be out. I know we're not dead in terms of the draft yet, but it feels like a turning point. It feels like we played against a competent deck. Could we have done anything differently? Not really. Looking at our hand, we could probably have played that as an Imbraham. But even then, like, we're not going to die because we ran out of value. We're dying because we can't deal with a 6/6. Yeah, we did. I'm surprised it took him so long to do that. But hey ho. Sometimes I take a long time to do the obvious winning play as well. You're just thinking, surely this doesn't work quite so simply, but clearly it did. Okay, I think we can keep. Oh, he's got Lurus, so we've got slightly different problems here. Interesting. I think this will be quite annoying for him to deal with. Because I can't imagine he can get rid of Domri next turn. And it looks quite scary. Okay, I didn't figure my opponent to have raised the alarm, I must say. We can't really do much next turn. I assume we're just going to play Rada and hope for the best. But surely a Lurus deck has to crush a Karuga deck. I mean, if it gets to turn 8, we'll be fine, but I doubt it will. Okay, it's not the worst news in the world. Especially if he misses land drop. Doesn't look like he's going to, though. Huh, indeed, it does look like he's going to. I think we have to stop the bleed. And that just needed to be a land. Okay, so Rad is dying here based on the highlighting, arena tells and all that. We draw a land. Okay, it's not too bad. I mean, you can't do anything, so... Ooh, Spire Bluff. Quite where we want to be, but not terrible. Let's just get down Golgari and kill the Chamber Sentry. I mean, I'm aware that he can kill this, but I presume he's just going to go for it, but at least we get to kill one of his things. His opponent got a combat trick. Wow. Okay. worked out well for him. Lurus getting back, not really much. I want to play Svella here. Svella! Nothing really to be too scared of here. I imagine Svella may die, but we'll see. Lurus. There's nothing you can get back with it just yet, right? We can get back a X equals 2 chamber sentries, no worries there. Alright, we're just gonna commit here. With, of course, the Manolith. Attack with everything. Cool. I mean, Stella's dying, but that's fine. We'll still make the Manolith. I think we're going to put Lurus in response here. Just with Mizzix Mastery in hand, I'm delighted to get loads of extra mana. So we just need one more mana to be able to fire off a double one here. That's pretty good. Swing and a miss. I could have got rid of him and milled Lurus, but I'm fine with him drawing Lurus next. Just Prismari command it. Oh, it's to the hand. Right, it's a lot less worrying. For some reason I thought it came back as a 5/5 when you tapped Wooburg. Release the dogs. I say. That's not so shabby, Alonso. Let's just get this now. I know it comes back as a 4/4, but we'll get it again. Oh, that's nice. That's very good, actually. That and I guess the green-black one. No, the probably makes slightly more sense to do it the other way. We're just going to Prismari command here to guarantee. Ooh, I'm fine with that. Search for Azcanta. I'm still going to Prismari command here. Do I want to do it to face? So I just win if I do it face. So 3. No, it's not face. Okay, 3, 5, 7. That's going to do another 4. So we've got 11 damage. Yeah, cool. Nice. Sure, whatever. Well, this worked swimmingly. In fact, it's massively lethal. It's not even close to not being lethal. That's not true. It's lethal by 1. My point still stands. Boom. Interesting deck from the opponent. I'm surprised Lurrus lost to Karuga, but then again, his deck seemed a little. When I say all over the place, it's not a criticism of him. It's more so the cube isn't one that enables mana building. Aggressive deck building. I've seen one aggressive deck, and that didn't beat me, even when I had the traditional shitty deck. Yeah, not great, but we are an 18 land deck. 1 more land, and we should be okay. Simply because, then again, we can't cast Rada, so maybe we're not okay. Oh, we are playing the aggressive deck. Oh, shit. Okay, well, we just lose here, don't we, if we don't hit a land? That's helpful. Oh, best player ever. Shut up. It's probably better. Reclamation stage is interesting. We cannot block here. Reese the Redeemed. Reclamation stage goes away, so we're drawing the land. No, that's okay. Forgot about that. Lovely jovely. We're presumably just going to outburst the 4-2 here. Could always commit it. Oh, we'll get the Golgari Queen surely here. Spellbind is not too bad. Probably has to take Golgari Queen here. Mm-hmm. And I probably can't play Escape to the Wilds, unfortunately. Well, that's okay. We just get down Galazeth Prismari and hope for the best. Seems a bit weak. Then again, it guarantees this next turn. Let's just go for it. He's presumably going to get a chance for a big hit this turn. Any sort of removal spell means he'll get him for 5. Hopefully Rada stays alive. We can Muldrotha land if need be. Respect to Spitzer for trying this in the cube. Dwarven Hammer, okay. Sure, I agree with that. But what do I know anyway? Hall of Oracles, lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can't escape to the wilds and do everything. Just get this out, right? Okay, I see the problem. I see the problem indeed. Maybe Svella commits just safer, yeah. Here we go. 5 mana. He's been waiting for this. I'm probably going to let removal spell resolve and end up committing the spellbinder. It'll be difficult to lose there. Nihiri. That's basically what we're going to do. So he drew the land, didn't have a 1 mana play. That's last turn, so we won't have won this turn, so no bolt to worry about. I can't like escape to the wilds here. Get to make 2 plays, and I'm probably going to be okay from here. I think I can start attacking with Rada as well. Let's get down and escape to the wilds first. Lovely jubbly. Oh, but that's just fantastic, isn't it? That's just fantastic. Red, blue, well, we need to do this. And get in with these 2. Maybe just this. It's not like Prismari commands a secret. Let's leave back. Fill up. Okay, that's fine. I invite the trade. Prismari. Cool, cool, cool. Terror of the Peaks, no problemo. I presume we can just deal with that somehow. Can we? Maybe not. God, we're just going to lose to that. Jeez, we can't, can we? Play Muldrotha and play Galazeth Prismari. We can just attack for a lot. first of all. Let's see if we draw anything before deciding what to do. Yeah, well, that helps. That helps immeasurably. Good, that's the win. Surely now. Remember, Ravager Worm could have been a tome of the multi-pack. Well, it was for a while. Can't believe we got 5 wins. And we basically have, well, I suppose we did win one game with Kaluja. Ooh, this isn't very good at all. I don't want a mulligan ever, though, in best of all. We can... It's not that we have any... What are we hoping to do? We have nothing to do on turn 1 to 3. Let's just hope for the best. Any blue, any green land, it's fine. No Priest of Oblivion, that's pretty bad. Ooh, that's pretty bad. Interesting. Can't even companion it up. Look, if our draws are going to be like this, we're going to lose whatever happens. There's no point stressing out about it. Let's just commit this now. We need to not die somehow. Probably just going to have to Mythic's Mastery that next turn. Oh, Murderous Rider. Cool, no worries. Worries. Land. Ooh. Got a chance. Green. And then more greens. I guess that we try our best. Another green would be a good draw. I assume Spella's dying. I mean, what else he got in his hand? Oh, there's something. Yep. That would have been good before. Good. Well, we can't really play Ravager Worm here. I presume we are still dead as dodos. We're drawing green, okay. This gives us a chump blocker if he manages to murder us, if he manages to kill Rado. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can't do much here. I would say we're losing to a bit of shit, but I don't really know what's good and what's bad in this cube, so we're just losing. The Hogmask Vial offering, not quite. Is there anything we can do? Well, no, not really. I guess we need to hit an exactly a removal spell. Or 2 lands. Good games, good games. Well, we got 5 wins. Got 5 wins as we say goodbye to the, whatever it's called, the Chromatic Cube. A middling cube, I think it's fair to say. Kind of shitty. It's a bit like Legendary Cube. It's kind of fun if you like that kind of thing. I don't dislike it. It's just a bit, I would say it's a vintage cube experience. Excuse the attempt at a terrible pun. Anyway, onwards and upwards. 5 wins, fine. Life goes on. And thank you for joining us in this fantastic journey. And there'll be another journey soon.